Terrence Real's I Don't Want to Talk About It is a pioneering work on male depression, challenging the cultural silence that surrounds men's emotional struggles. Real argues that depression in men often goes unrecognized because it manifests differently than in women, frequently hidden behind anger, workaholism, substance abuse, or emotional withdrawal. The book begins with the premise that masculinity culture suppresses vulnerability. From childhood, boys are taught to be strong, stoic, and self-reliant, which discourages emotional expression. As a result, many men internalize shame and pain, leading to what Real calls covert depression. A central theme is the legacy of silence. Real explains that men often avoid acknowledging depression because they fear appearing weak or inadequate. This silence perpetuates suffering and damages relationships. Another key theme is the cycle of covert depression. Instead of sadness, men may display irritability, aggression, or compulsive behaviors. These coping mechanisms mask the underlying depression but prevent healing. The book explores major lessons across its chapters. Cultural conditioning, masculinity norms suppress vulnerability. Covert depression, hidden symptoms include anger, withdrawal, and addiction. Shame and silence, fear of weakness keeps men from seeking help. Impact on relationships, depression erodes intimacy and connection. Breaking the cycle, healing requires vulnerability and openness. Therapeutic tools, therapy, self-reflection, and emotional honesty foster recovery. Redefining masculinity, true strength includes vulnerability and connection. Practical insights include: recognize covert symptoms, notice irritability, compulsive work, or substance use as possible signs of depression. Challenge cultural scripts, question beliefs that equate vulnerability with weakness. Seek connection, share struggles with trusted partners, friends, or therapists. Practice emotional honesty, name feelings instead of masking them. Redefine strength, embrace vulnerability as part of authentic masculinity. Real blends clinical expertise, case studies, and personal narrative. His style is empathetic and direct, making the book accessible to both professionals and individuals seeking understanding. Another theme is intergenerational legacy. Real highlights how fathers often pass down silence and emotional suppression, perpetuating cycles of covert depression in families. The book also emphasizes healing through vulnerability. Real argues that recovery begins when men allow themselves to feel, express, and share their emotions openly. The book closes with a reminder: depression is not weakness, but a human struggle. By breaking silence, embracing vulnerability, and seeking connection, men can heal and flourish. At its core, I Don't Want to Talk About It is about transformation. It invites readers to dismantle harmful cultural narratives, recognize hidden depression, and embrace authentic emotional strength.